you have been deputed to. Because only through your visits, two things will happen. You will understand what the problems are so that you could speed it up. Two, the quality there would be enhanced. Jagananna Bhuhakku Mariyu Bhuraksha program. It's never in the history of India probably such endeavor has ever been contemplated. We're talking about a survey which was conducted 100 years ago and now being attempted in our state. This would be one role model project which would display our strength to the country. The collectors who perform well here, their name would be spoken about just not in our state, but on a national platform. This would add value to the collector's performance. This is one program I want the collectors to thoroughly own it up, because this would elevate you personally as well. Because never in the history of this country a program this big was ever contemplated. Nadu Nehru schools. So this is also one very, very important program, very prestigious program from government's point of view. This is one program where also I like to emphasize that we're not short on funds. Please make sure that the quality, as I said, please make sure that this is properly monitored. Because you're talking about such huge number of schools, 15,000 in phase 1, another 16,000, close to 16,000 again in phase 2. These are huge numbers. And until and unless you apply your mind on quality aspects, quality cannot be obtained until unless you supervise. Where the digital assistant goes to the school, meets the teachers, meets the students, gives an orientation of the digitalization in schools, speaks more about the tabs, and in case there is a repair, as to how to address that repair. So this once in a month, the digital assistant would have to mandatorily go to every school, designated to them, give an orientation to the teachers as well as the students. June 12th, when the schools reopen, please ensure that no child complains. And there is no complaint from any school or any child that they have not received the kit or the kit is of substandard. Please ensure that by June 12th, none of them complain of these aspects. One major thrust in the district should be ensuring that you get rid of narcotics. Every SP would have to own up this program. Every university, every college, please make sure that you have the SEB telephone number displayed and made available so that any student who is attending the college gets to see this hoarding, gets to understand what the telephone number is. Ensure that there is a separate division in your district office operating only to ensure that this activity is totally under control. Wherever, every college, you should have your intelligence units also functioning. You should get feedback from the college. That is our source of information. If children are consuming, the parents should be told The parents should be called, counseled, so that children are out of it. And if there is somebody who is selling these drugs, it is our duty to ensure that they are booked, that they are caught, severely punished. It is very, very important that SPs own this program. You need to make sure that AP stands as one state which is beyond narcotics, beyond drugs. And the ownership would have to be yours. Until and unless you own this program, you will never be in a position to deliver it. So please make sure that you actually stand by this. And also ensure that the functioning of your Mahila constables at Gram Sachwalayams, there is proper orientation given to them on the activities that they ought to be doing. It's very important that you own them, because 15,000 women constables are there, Mahila police in every Sachwalayam. And until and unless you own them, you cannot train them, you cannot orient them. And they would never become the kind of people that we actually want them to be. And they are your ears and eyes at the village level, at the ward level. So that's also one very important takeaway that you always need to keep in mind.
Bye, Mom. Have fun.
ఇప్పుడు చేయడం అంటే కొత్తగా నేర్చుకోవడం డెల్తో
నిజాన్ని వేరు చేసి చూడలేనంతగా